Alright, fantastic. How are you doing today, Ping? Alright, let's see here. What is this? I have not played this game in a while, so probably the first hour is going to be kind of catching up on what's new. Robin moved out. That's a fucking bummer, dude. Aw, not Robin. She was pretty cool. Alright, and we got one new piece of mail. You're doing good, you guess? What's wrong, man? Why do you only guess? What's wrong, fam? Today's special in home decor is none other than the amazing Spaceman Sam. What are you waiting for? Summer break is so boring. I guess. I don't know. For me, like, I'm always working and stuff, so I always got something to work on. Didn't you mention you're going to be going to college for, like, programming or game development or something like that? I believe. Let me know if I'm wrong on that. Or I don't know if it's even called college or maybe just university. But I'm curious. I think you brought that up at one point. Maybe. Hopefully that was you. If that's somebody else, that's awkward. It's called gymnasiet. Oh, interesting. I have never heard that term before. What does that mean? Does that translate at all, or or not? I'm curious. So I can sell that for sure. Maybe I can sell the Plesio torso. And yeah, it was you? Okay, cool. I thought so. I just want to make sure. Let me check down in the museum real quick to make sure that I've already given... I think I've given them a mammoth torso and Plesio torso. You don't know if it means something in English? Okay. Or not English, but American English anyway. Well, I know, like, here a gymnasium is a place, but it's like gym is like an abbreviation of gymnasium. It's where we go to exercise. Or if, like, you could have, like, a gym class in school. So I think it translates a little differently in English. But what do you do there? What do you learn? Fully, I guess. What time is it? I'm so very sleepy. Oh, dear me, 1,000 pardons. So terribly sorry. Afraid I'm a bit of a night owl, yes. Woohoo! Yes, well, by the by, might there be something with which I can assist you? I'd like to donate these items. You're gonna learn game graphics. Heck yeah, man. I have a really cool game idea I thought of. Where it's like a first-person survival game, but different from others in the sense that it's you on board, like... Hold on, let me check something real quick before I keep talking. Got that. Okay, we got all those, so we can go sell them. Where you're on board like a moon base, and it's just you and another alien. It's like a blend between college and high school. Okay. So how many years of education have you completed so far, then? I'm curious. By the way, sorry if anybody's bothered by the 10-second chat cooldown thing, but it's actually very useful to me because it means that I can, like, ask a question and you guys will see it. So I'm actually getting answers in, like, real time. So if I say something after the question, you guys, you know, hear it and respond then. Because often I've found that people will answer right after I ask a question. You finished 9th grade. You finished 9th grade, them gymnasiet is 3 years. Oh, I'm gonna take a drink. My throat's... Oof. That's better. Hello. Alright, I'm feeling better now. Sorry, everyone. That's a Spaceman Sam. The price is 2,800 bells. It's a steal at that price. Would you like it? You didn't know we finished 9th grade? Well, for us, in America, it's 1st through 6th, or 5th now, I think, is like your grade school, regular education. And then after that, or elementary school, I guess you call it. Then after that, it's middle school, which is like, now it's 6th, 7th, 8th. When I was growing up, it was, no, wait. Yes, 6th, 7th, 8th. When I was growing up, it was only 7th and 8th. And then after 8th grade, 9th through 12th are high school. So you say that's 3 years. So you have 10th through 12th, I guess, is your sort of high school, more or less. 2,800 bells. Thanks much. Please take this raffle ticket as a gift. No charge. June 30th is the next raffle date. What's up, bro? I'm streaming. How you doing? That's a cedar sapling. Price is 60 bells. Yeah, I haven't played it in a while. You guess that makes sense, Ping? Yeah. It makes, you know, more or less sense. But you get to pick subjects sooner? Yeah, I imagine that's really nice. That's one of the bummer things about high school, is that you don't really get to choose what you learn. A lot of it's just general education. So, you're kind of, you know, you can take some, like, elective classes where you learn a few select things, but you get kind of railroaded into a specific, set of classes. Pretty much the same as everyone else, so that's annoying. But that seems like a better system. I just like to get the trees and the flowers, because then I can, plant them around town. Alright, let's sell these fossils. Dinosaur egg. Fossils always sell, actually, a good amount in this game. Lizio torso. Thanks much. Tell me, is there anything else you wish to sell? Yeah, sure, why not? Why not? What was I saying before? Oh yeah, so the game I was thinking of is a, it is a sort of survival game where you are on this moon base with an alien. Just one alien. You and one alien. Everyone else has been killed. And maybe the alien has, like, a mate, too, but the mate stays around the eggs, mostly. And there's different variations on the alien, but essentially you just want to survive. That's the whole goal. Your whole goal in the game is survival. And you use physics and exploration, and you get different tools, and you put them together in different ways to survive. It's actually a lot more complicated than that. That's the simplified-ish version, but yeah, that's my idea anyway. That's the basis of my idea. I could explain all the details I've thought of that actually sound really cool to you, but that's sort of the basic premise. Man, I can't wait. This upcoming Monday will be my 14-hour live stream, and it's gonna be crazy, man. I hope you'll tune in for a bit, Ping. So, Alien Isolation or more survival-based? Kinda. I actually only discovered Alien Isolation after I thought of the idea. The thing is, though, is Alien Isolation fails in a lot of the stuff it attempts. The alien is very obviously programmed. Like, I want this alien to actually be wandering around, and it's not the xenomorph. It's like whoever I'm working with would create alien designs. Probably multiple of them that interact with the environment in different ways. But a little bit sort of what that game was designed to be of you and this alien, except instead of hiding all the time in closets and stuff, that game ends up being basically hiding in cupboards and opening doors. And then this would be a lot more using physics to... It is definitely more survival based, where you're using sort of the physics of the environment. Like, say you... In most games, you throw a rock or a brush or something at a mirror, right? And some games you dent the mirror, maybe. Like a weird little dent thing that doesn't make any sense. Sometimes maybe it'll break, but it's just on the ground now. There's nothing you can do with it. In this game, you throw something at a mirror and you break it. You can then pick up those pieces and you can use them to build things. I hesitate to say crafting, because crafting makes it sound very linear in what you can do. But basically, this game is all about players using their imagination in unexpected ways to traverse terrain. But also, the terrain is kind of randomized every time. Like, not exactly like there's preset randomization, but each room would have its own sort of randomized or preset layout. There'd be like, 20 layouts of each room. And what's the end goal? Well, that's kind of a little bit defined by the player. In essence, the goal in general is to kind of survive, but the end goal, I would think, ends up being you get to the alien's eggs, and then the scenario that occurs there is, you know, that's ultimately kind of up to what the player decides to do. I mean, you're gonna break the eggs, or you're gonna kill the mate. If too long has passed, maybe the eggs have hatched. A little like Subnautica. I haven't played enough Subnautica to compare. Maybe. It is kind of a roguelite in some sense, at least, in the sort of environments being different every time. But they're crafted different, instead of just being, like, randomly generated, because I feel like if it was randomly generated, you would lose a lot of the... How do you put it? You'd lose a lot of the crafted nature of the game, but if they're not... But if they're linear, then it's not as fun, or doesn't have as much replayability. Essentially, I want to create like a 3 to 5 hour game that can be played over and over, and all these different interesting combinations, and sometimes you might find an item, and sometimes you might not find an item. You find items in different places. Even like, and I want it to be kind of pseudo-realism, even down to like, say you're trying to pick a lock, right? And then, or maybe you found a key in a room to open a locked door, right? As you're twisting it, maybe there's like a 7% chance that the key breaks. So then the key breaks in the lock, right? And then, or maybe it doesn't. Maybe it just snaps and you can pull it out of the lock. Or maybe you have to, like, get something or find something to, like, get it out of lock, and then you can pick the lock. Or maybe then you just can't go through that way because you don't have the tools or the knowledge. And so then it's all about kind of using your wits and your cleverness. Yeah, roguelite, but a lot more realistic. Like, I want the style of it, too, to be very, very realistic of just, like, survival. Like, I don't want there to be any, for instance, scripted sequences. I think it's a lot more... It's not, like, straight-up horror, but it is... I want to call it high tension, the concept. There's a genre of Italian films that are, like, this high-tension genre where you're always sort of on the edge of your seat. And, I mean, even other films like Tarantino, his films are very tense and well-written. And I want this game to actually have no dialogue, if possible. Maybe, like, one line somewhere, like a radio says a line or something. I mean, you are on a moon base, though. But I also want to get boring if you just run all the time. Well, but that's the thing, though. Like, you're constantly... The game, I think, ends up being constantly looking for things in your environment that you can use. Like, for instance, if you get, like, if you find, like, spare lumber or something, or wood, maybe, that was used for fire, craft, or creating something. If you find that, then you can... maybe attach some rope to it and put it on your feet and use as stilts that you can use to climb up to a higher area. So it's all about using your environment. You push a shelf under a vent. You see, like, a key maybe was tossed up in there by somebody, or maybe there is no key up there, and maybe you found, like, not a welder, but what's a blowtorch? You find, like, a blowtorch, and then you blowtorch your way through the vent, or maybe you have a crowbar and you can pry at it or unscrew it, and then you can get through this vent, and now you're in a little vent system that can get you into a couple different rooms. And so basically it's exploration, and it's also... It's discovery, but not in, like, traditional storytelling ways where they say, this is what happened, and then this is what happened. Rather, I want it to be more like using context clues in your environment. Like, let's say you find... Hold on, sorry, my shirt is, like, keying really weirdly right now. Did that fix it? No, I did not fix it. What the heck? There we go. That's better. Hey, what's up, Ming King? So I want there to be, like, context clues in the environment. Like, let's say, like, the story wouldn't say, this guy was cheating on his wife with a woman. I want it to be, like, more subtle than that. For instance, like, maybe, there's a husband and wife's room, and then you find, you know, the key to, you find a key to his room in another woman's room. And so then it creates, you know, intrigue, and the player starts to kind of almost create their own story in their head. I'm talking about my survival game, Ming King. How are you doing? Well, I'm playing Animal Crossing. Man, I freaking love Animal Crossing. This game is so chill. I actually haven't played it in a while, so I have a lot of catching up to do. Froggy, froggy, froggy. I'll sell you on the black market. Actually, I'll just throw it back. They're not worth too much. I should head over to the town square and see if I can plant, or see where we need more green. There's so many villagers over here. It's great. Actually, first, though, I still need to hit a rock. But how's your day going, Min King? Hope you're having a good one, man. Oh, come on. Come on. Get in the... There we go. Nada, huh? Oh, it's over here. Nope. Okay. Like Prey, but even more realistic. That's actually kind of a good... Yeah, that's probably the better... I would say that's definitely a better comparison. I played some Prey, and that game is freaking awesome. That might have even inspired me a little. I don't know. Nothing, like, directly inspired me. I think it was a lot of different little things. Like, for instance, I want the music... Instead of having a traditional score, I don't want there to be any, like, proper music. Like, maybe 1 or 2 rooms have a radio, but instead I want the music to be composed of environmental sounds. Like, for instance, say you have a fan humming in the background. And then you have, like a coffee maker going. Droop, droop, droop. And then sort of the beats and the sounds are created using environmental objects. I think that would be really awesome and also more immersive. You swear you know a game that has a thing I'm talking about, but more story focused? Maybe. I mean, it's possible. There's so many games out there. It's totally possible that already exists. Like I said, Prey has aspects of that. You gonna try to find it? All right, sounds good. But the idea behind this game, though, is essentially, like, I think I was inspired by Breath of the Wild, actually, the Zelda game, and how kind of it lets you choose what to do in a lot of situations, except even that game, I mean, is, to an extent, kind of limited. You know, so this would be more open-ended. I was thinking, too, if it sells well, that then you could create different levels. Like, this one is in a moon base. Maybe you create one in, like, a temple in the jungle. And then there's the aspect of traps. Or not even traps, but then that kind of architecture. And maybe it's a little more open, but maybe sort of the density of the jungle kind of restricts movement past a point. Maybe you put enough, you know, animals out in the jungle to deter a player or something. Is there anything else I wanted to sell? No, I guess I gotta... What's this? Hello. Let's put... Actually, I'm getting distracted from the game. I'm so into my game concept, I'm distracting myself from the game. You still hanging out, Ming King? Hope you're having a good day, man. Oh, here's a rock. Ah, that wasn't the right rock. There's a rock around here somewhere where if I hit it, it's like I get a bag of money from it. So I want to whack it. Whack! Ah, fam. That was not it. Must be one of the ones by the ocean then, because I think I've gotten most of the other ones. You could try to do some concept art, but you're not great. You're more 3D focused. I mean, it will end up being a 3D game. It's first person, but it'll be a more 3D game. For sure. So when the time comes that we get past the planning phase, then you could totally, I mean, if you know how to program it all, then I'd be way down with that. I don't know how big your knowledge base is. But it's a project I'd be very interested in working on. I could always Discord you about it too, and we could chat. I also have like a storyboard too behind my green screen back there that I could use to like draw up some designs or something, and because I think there is something really interesting about the idea of having these rooms be kind of randomized. You're not good at programming. I'm sure I can find someone though. I'm sure I can find someone. Yeah. So are you more into like into like the 3D modeling aspect of it? Oh God, it's our dead bird friend again. Hold on, let me dig up some shit. UE4. What is UE4? Oh, Unreal Engine 4? I haven't thought up an engine for it yet. 3D modeling and level design? Okay, cool. Let's swap it, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I'll take it instead of a shell. Okay, this guy might give me something, so I should go to the town center first and see what's up. UE4 is good for the realistic stuff. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, that was one thing. Ooh, shit. That was one thing I actually liked about Prey was its kind of realistic environment. Like the modeling work in that and the detailing in that was really good. Unity is more lightweight though. You definitely know more about game engines than me. Hold on. Wait, where did it say to go? Very little green, a feeling of despair overshadows all else. Acre D5. Alright. D5. Right one and up one. Got it. Ooh, shit. Nice. Yeah. What? Ah, hold on. I got this. Swap and then deposit. Boom, I got money. Programming crafting is a pain in the ass. Do you mean like do you mean like if I were to have it programmed like from scratch instead of using a game engine, or even just using a game engine? Okay, is this D... Hold on. Is this D5? Yeah. Wait. That's C5. Oh, I went past it completely. Damn it. Alright, let's plant a tree. I don't know. Here looks good. Oh, hold on. I can put these fossils in letters too, even using a game engine. Alright. Yeah, I'm not much one for programming. I haven't really tried it, but from everything I've seen, like, it'd be really... I think it'd be really dull for me. I could buy pre-made stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if I were to use a game, I'm really bad about going for the easy option. So I feel like if I were to use a game, I would start it from scratch would be too hard, I think. Like, I'm not, you know, CD Projekt Red. I'm not just going to make my own engine, but I think that I would definitely probably want more creative input than pre-made stuff could give me. Because I feel like this game has to be very precise. Like what I was saying, for instance, with the environmental sound stuff. I feel like that you need very specific tools for. And, like, also making it kind of more randomly generated-y. You hate the easy option, too? Yeah, it always feels cheap to me. Like, even if I know sometimes I should just take the easy option, and it's just not for this, just this, but in general, I think I should probably take the easy option more often. I would be a lot farther in life, probably. But yeah, it's always been hard for me. Okay. Alright, are we acre A1? Got it. You gotcha. Alright. Actually, now that I have some inventory space, I'll rescue little bird friend if he's still over there. Yo, what's up? What's up, Gulliver? You having some travels? If I can find a godly programmer that's willing to do it for free. I mean, they wouldn't have to do it for free. If the game made any money, obviously I would pay them, you know, 2/3 of that or whatever. You gotta talk to him a couple times. Oh! There we go. What? Oh, yeah. I slipped and fell off the boat again. What I meant to say, pirates, or sharks again, or something like that. What do you mean, are you a real sailor? Of course I'm a real sailor. There's revenue share. Yeah, of course. I would, you know, I'd share revenue with them, and I would try to pay them before then, you know, if I could. I'm not, you know, it's not like I exactly have a lot of money. I mean, I live stream and don't really make anything from that, and I work an actual job, which doesn't pay very well, so it's, you know, I'm not exactly loaded with cash, but I'd do what I could. I mean, the guy that made my my like profile images, for instance, I paid him. He's a friend of mine. I pay people for their work, of course. I don't swim so well. Anyway, what I'm trying to tell you is the guys, my shipmates, they think that maybe if they tie me to the mast, I won't fall off as much. So with any luck, maybe I won't be washing up on your... This guy washes up on the beach all the time. I'm sick of Gulliver. Get out of here, Gulliver. If I find a guy who likes my idea, I could make something, or a girl. This is 2019, after all. Got anything to give me, bro? Real ghost ship? Oh, when I captured a band of pirates. Oh, when I fought the sea snakes at Pinnacle Rock. Wait a minute. That wasn't me. Huh? The rest of it, that's 100% true. I guarantee it. No, really, it's all true except that last bit. Alright, he didn't even give me anything this time, I don't think. Did he? Oh, he did. Cool. Matroshka. Wait, isn't that one of those weird dolls? The weird Russian nesting dolls? Hold on. Let me deposit some of this stuff in my house. But yeah, I would have to find somebody, definitely, that knows what they're doing. Because that is not me. It's not my area of knowledge. If you asked me to set up a live stream or make a video really good, or edit something, I'd be all over it. If you asked me to write something, I would eventually do it. I might grumble a little, but I do it, and I do it well, damn it. But, yeah. Hold on. Can't you... I guess it's the later one. Apparently in the later games, you can actually, like... Oh, I gotta... Hold on. Apparently in the later games, you can actually stack the fruits. Honestly, many people have ideas for games but can't program. You just have to be a damn good leader. Yeah. That's me. A damn good leader. No, oh, shit. Gold hole. Money, 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 money. Let's actually put some fruit here. Boop. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not amazing at leading people, but I can do it in a pinch. You know, if I have to. I guess too, at least for me, like, I am a little more connected to the internet, so it'd probably be a little easier for me to find people, you know, to contact people and stuff. I'm more sort of in that loop, and I'm fairly sociable, I'd say. I don't know. I guess that's not up to me to decide whether or not I'm sociable, but I feel like I am, which probably means I'm horribly unfunny and not interesting at all. But you know. Man, there's so many weeds around my village right now. It's ridiculous. Alright, let's drop off that spaceman in the basement. Oh my god. Get out of here, roaches. Shit, we got an infestation, boy. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I knew you were around here. Got him. Really? You were chilling under my chair? Get out of here. Yeah. Gotta move all my shit now because the roaches were in here. Oop. Did I get him or nah? Okay, is there one under my bed? Hold on. Sorry, not my bed, my couch, I mean. Try not to make the full game at once. Betas are great for feedback. That makes sense. Actually, I should make this more accurate. Ah, shit, I'm out of space. Hold on. Let's head back down. So basically, by the way, for anybody who's wondering, I've tried to make this house a pretty damn good recreation of my room. It's not perfect or even that great, but let's turn the lights down here. Ain't this a creepy-ass basement, huh? Where's the spaceman? Oh, wait, what's this? What the heck is that? Nah, I'm good. Get out of here. Spaceman Sam. Cool. Alright. Yeah, it's a creepy basement. I know, right? How much Animal Crossing have you played, Ping? This game is awesome, by the way. Sorry. This game is awesome. It actually has a couple features that I'm surprised not more games have. Like, for example, it, why do I have flowers in here? Get out of here, flowers. Ah, shit. I blocked myself in. Alright, let's move that. Damn it. You haven't played it at all? Your first console was a Wii? I think... Isn't there one on the Wii? Maybe not. I guess there isn't, is there? That's a bummer. I hadn't played it at all until recently. And now I've started playing it, and it's really good. Won't lie, it's actually quite a blast. One thing this game does that I've never seen any other game do, and that's really cool, is it has like a full year system. Like there's actual in-game events that happen throughout the year. And like if you leave for too long, like stuff will happen without you. I don't know. I think that's a really cool mechanic that I've never really seen in anything else before. I don't really have anything over in this corner, but I'll just put a plant there. That seems like a fair enough thing. Boom. I ever played Stardew Valley? No, I know what it is though. I've seen it played. I just haven't yet. Maybe I will. It's probably on sale, right? With the Steam sale going on. I should pick it up. There we go. That's more accurate. I actually got a fan recently, so that's cool. Very cool, very cool. Yes. You know what? I guess I will... It's probably more accurate, actually, to have a bed there instead of the couch. Since I do have a bed. I mean, it's a couch bed. It's not like a futon. It's just a futon. It's just a couch bed. I guess I could put those sunflowers in that box. Huh? Don't pick up the chair, please. It's on sale for $11. I just might then. Dude, I started playing a game the other day, and I'm a little bit addicted to it now. It's kind of bad. It's called Crypt of the Necrodancer, and it's so good. Oh my gosh. I would 100% recommend it. It's like a rhythm-based dungeon crawler, which if that sounds bizarre, it really is, but it's also like $3 right now on Steam, and it's DLC as well. And it's really, really excellent. Would 100% recommend it. So I think I can sell the rest of this furniture then. Let's move these cherries out of the way. Okay, yeah. I can sell that stuff. I need to plant more stuff up in Acre A1 anyway, so it's a good thing I'm heading up here. Oh, man. I keep accidentally destroying flowers. It's a really bad habit. Wasn't there something over here? I think someone destroyed it. Someone destroyed my tree, you bastards. Alright. Gonna save your money? Your friends want to go on a train trip around Sweden? Dude, it's like $3, though. Come on. That's fine, though. I understand. I hope you have fun. If you ever do have $3-inos, it is 100% worth it. It is an absolute blast to play. I picked it up the other day. I picked that up, and I picked up FTL. Because that was also, like, that was like $2. And it was... They're both really good games that I've been meaning to get to. They want you to spend $100. Ooh, boy. Alright, I feel you, man. I feel it. The struggle is real here, too. Alright. You're gonna buy my stuff, and you're gonna like it, Tom. I need more money so I can pay you back, so I can get a bigger house. You need hotels, your parents would be mad. No, that's fair. Of course. They don't want you just sleeping in the car all the time. I feel like having the 10-second thing is actually really good. The, not cooldown, what is it called? Slow mode? 10-second slow mode? I feel like it's actually really good for chat, because then it means a lot of my chatters have to, like, I'm not saying you specifically, but I think just in general, they have to spend more time on things they're saying in chat, you know? Since you can only say it less often, what you say is slightly more valuable, if that makes sense. I think it's interesting. Just overall positive. Yeah, you spam chats. There you go. No, you can't. You can't spam this chat. I mean, you can every 10 seconds until you get blocked. Because if someone spams chat, I'll basically block them. Although I think I do actually already have some spam block stuff, like, input, so it'd be redundant to do that, but whatever. This game is so chill, though. Hours can just go by as you're going through, like, the fun, relaxing gameplay loop. I love it. Man, it'd be so cool if a different game had, like, the year of events mechanic this game does. Like, I think, for example, if Skyrim, or, like, a similar RPG had, like, a mechanic where all throughout the real-world year, different in-game events would happen, like, that would be so cool. Like, if they were, like, programmed already into the game, not like, oh, we're doing an event now, blah, 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 like if in-game stuff would happen year-round, like, maybe there's a merchant you can only find. You hope they don't fuck up Skyrim 7? Skyrim 7. You mean Elder Scrolls 6? Skyrim 7. I hope they don't fuck up the Elder Scrolls 6, personally. Okay, Elder Scrolls. Also, it's only 6. I mean, unless we're counting Elder Scrolls Online, which I don't count as a main line title. You're bad? Nah, you're kidding, man. I'm just messing around. I don't care what you call it. That's just what I call it. I mean, to be fair, I think most people started with Skyrim. I know I did. And while I've played other ones since then, I think that's still the one I remember most fondly. Oh, that's a country guitar, I think. So would that be yours? That's right. It's mine to sell. Yeah, I hope they don't fuck up the Elder Scrolls 6 also, though. I think, especially, the thing about Bethesda is they're such a great company, but they have such a problem with bugs in their games that they gotta work on that shit a little bit. Like, just a little. Like, if Elder Scrolls 6, obviously, if it's a huge open world and it had, you know, no bugs, that'd be really hard to make it not have bugs, first of all. But second of all, that'd be excellent. You had Skyrim when you were 9 and didn't know English? Yeah, Skyrim is... Wow. That game is like... It's really good, but also not that good. Like, it's hard to explain. I think a lot of people have nostalgia for it because it was their first, you know, big RPG. I know it was for me, and it kind of drew me into the genre. So you were in the starting village and that was the game for you? You mean the place where everything's on fire, or do you mean the place after? Yeah, but like, you know, it's like, it's really good, but also it gets kind of repetitive after a while. And for me, I think my main problem with Skyrim is the environments are so dull, in the sense that you grew up with shitty Wii games, so you actually thought that was it. No, that's fair. Growing up with Wii games, you don't think games can be very good. The Wii has a very limited roster of good games. People like to remember the Wii fondly because it had like a couple, like Wii Sports is kind of fun or whatever. Also, hey Kenny, how you doing today, man? Top of the morning! Top of the morning to you, laddies! Oh, top of the morning to you. How are you doing today, Kenny? But yeah, Skyrim is really good in like what it attempts to do. But the execution, it kind of fails a little. Like, the environments are so bland, in my opinion. And the dungeons are all, like, really repetitive. And I understand they had very limited resources for it, like, when they were working on it. But still, like, I don't know. I feel like And the color palette. The color palette, to me, I think, is the biggest bad aspect of it. Tomorrow's your last day of school? Nice, dude. That's awesome. Then you'll finally be on vacation. Ping here is already getting bored of his vacation. Skyrim is overrated. I repeat once again, it has a lot of lofty goals, and it's really fun the very first time you play it. And, like, as soon as you get into it the first time, it's really cool. Like, it's cooler than anything you've ever experienced before. But then after a while, I think you start to see the cracks in the Mona Lisa, as it were. You start to realize, like, oh, this is kind of meh, actually. But it has a lot of neat aspects. I'll give it that. A lot of neat aspects that maybe are not perfectly executed. But yeah, a little overrated, for sure. I gotta tend to my town. There's it's been so long since I last played this game that my town has kind of gone to shit. Hold up. There we go. Oh, I dug the wrong one. Can you dig it? I said, can you dig it? Here we go. Alright, let's put that fossil in an envelope to mail it. You're doing well, Kenny? Glad to hear it, man. Come on, go in the post office. Today on a school trip, you had a bad day? Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry to hear that. What happened? Let me mail some letters here. School trips are boring as fuck. Agreed. At least the ones I took were boring. I probably wasn't more into them at the time, though. Like, I remember we went to, like, a fish hatchery. That was kind of cool. That was in, like, 4th grade when I didn't realize stuff. And then we went to, like, a Civil War reenactment, and I was like, okay. Alright. It's kind of sad. Bum 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 bum. I don't think I have any more letters to mail. Look at that two-dimensional... Look at the two-dimensional sprite work. Like, this is obviously two-dimensional. This is two-dimensional. Wait, is everything two-dimensional in this game? No, it can't be, right? It's gotta be... maybe it is. Maybe they're just varying two-dimensional sprites. If so, that's really good sprite work. By the way, this game still looks really decent. I just gotta say, like, it doesn't look amazing by modern game standards, but it looks really decent for a game that came out in, like, early 2000s. Most games don't hold up as well as this one does. Visually, anyway. The graphics are very tolerable. I should save real quick. I always forget to save. I'm not used to having to save in games, or if I do, it's just in, like, a menu. This is on... No, this is on the GameCube. There was never... They actually originally planned to have Animal Crossing on the Nintendo 64, the disc drive, I think. But it fell through, I think, and it became... There was a Japan-only game that was similar to this. But no, this one's on the GameCube. Looks like N64? Really? I don't know, I think it has a couple more polygons, but... I think it might be because it did originally start development during the N64 era, and then they had to, like, move it to GameCube. I mean, that's possible. To be fair, GameCube doesn't look much better than N64. If you look at the graphics, not a whole lot better. But also, even the Wii didn't look that much better. It's the last school trip. You chose go-karts and mini-golf, and you weren't on the list for go-karts. It looks like you were too late. The school forgot to pay for mini-golf, so you did nothing. Ah, Jesus, man. That's such a bummer. I'm so sorry. That is awful. How'd you not end up being on the list for... Ugh. Frick, man. I'm sorry. At least it's almost over, huh? And, you know... Hey, you'll get to go go-karting later in life. You hate mini-golf? You got hit in the head once? This sounds weird, but when I'm playing a game that has balls in it, when I was a kid, they would always whack me in the head. And I know that sounds bizarre. Don't take that out of context. But, like, I would be playing basketball, and, like, somebody would throw it and it'd rebound off the hoop and whack me in the head. Or be playing... I'd never got hit by a golf ball, I don't think. That sounds incredibly painful, though. That'd give you, like, a serious concussion. I guess, maybe, I don't know, mini golf. I guess I'd assume they're hit a little softer in mini golf, but... Or, like, soccer. Sorry, football. If it's football for you guys. American soccer. Yeah. You remember football? You got it all the time in the head. Yeah. By that, I'm guessing you mean your football American soccer. You didn't know, and the school had €8 left for 8 more kids, you included. Wow, dude. That's a poor school. I'm so sorry. Oh, time to catch a fish. Or maybe not. So I'm so sneaky. Ah, shit. I like the rain effect in this game. It's very nice. Oh, come on now. Are you serious? Jesus. But yeah, I gotta say, up until maybe Wii U, Nintendo games have never looked very good, in all honesty. A brook trout. Whoa. I guess that guy's just trout of luck. Fucking going, dude. Everyone played soccer, but you played basketball. I'm gonna be honest here. Basketball is probably the only sport that I can stand to watch. Most other sports just, like, bore me. Like, watching baseball, it's so slow, and watching soccer, they're just, like, running, and it doesn't feel like nobody looks like they care. And, like, maybe they do, but, like, then it's, like, a 1-point game. And then, like, it's, like, football, more just running. But you see, like, basketball, it's, like, this up-close, fast-paced, intense game, and you're like, this is awesome. And you didn't get to trade your mini-golf for the trampoline? You love korfball? What is korfball? I have never heard of that in my life. You had a full real court, but no one used it? Yeah, dude, it's all about playing on the streets, Ping. All about them street rules. Oh, shit, wait, I went to the wrong spot. Gotta get out of here. I gotta make sure not to accidentally sell my stuff to, Nook. I forgot you can sell multiple things at once. Completely forgot about multi-select. Ever heard of handball? I think so. Maybe. Maybe. If I did, it was, like... 6th grade, so I don't really remember. That was like over 10 years ago now, I think. Hold on. Weird green screen effects today. I don't know why the lighting is so odd. Let me just... What is up with it? I think am I supposed to... What? Maybe because my window's not open. I think usually my window's open so the lighting's better, but whatever. You just don't see my arm. Oh well. Rip. Rip my arm, dude. We have to throw the ball like in a soccer goal. I don't remember that game. I'm gonna be honest. It's inside like basketball? Okay. Don't fully remember it, nah. Sorry. Yes, well, by the by, might there be something with which I can assist you? I'll donate an item. Oh, I say. Splendid. What no doubt priceless item might you have for us today? I have a brook trout. Oh, my. Oh, indeed. Woohoo. A brook trout, I believe. This is one of the fish that seem to mysteriously disappear from time to time. Drives fishermen batty, what? Have no fear, dear friend. You're leaving this beauty in very good wings. Oh, owl humor. Ooh. You have our deepest, most profound gratitude. Might there be anything? No, I don't have anything else for you right now. It's Scandinavian, so you thought I wouldn't? Yeah. Like I said, I think I heard about it, but we never played it, I don't think. I mean, to be fair, I'm also in California, which is, like, as far as you can get from any Scandinavian nations. Sorry. My hair is, like, a mess right now. I need to get a haircut. I'm debating whether or not to make a video out of it. Might be funny. Probably won't be, but might be. Might be, yeah. Bum, bum. Oh, yep. Oh, shit. Korfball is like basketball, only when you have the ball you need to stand still, and if you get a chance to score, you need to be fast. You need to be fast second, and if 1 second defender is in front of you up with arms, you can't score. Wait. End? Wait. You need to be fast, and second, a defender is in front of you with arm up, you can't score and end? Wait. What? So I'm assuming it's like basketball, but you have to stand still. And you have to shoot quickly because the defender will get up in front of you and you can't score. I think is what you're saying. Correct me if I'm wrong there. Fishy fishies, come out to bite. Yeah, that's more or less what you're saying? Okay, cool. Glad that I understood. Oh, come on, throw your... Ah! No, the angle's all wrong. Hold up. There we go. That's better. Oh, a bit too fast. Damn it. Damn it. I think certain fish come out in the rain. I could be wrong about that, though. It's actually worth fishing right now, though, while it's raining. Man, this game's raining. That is like the opposite of the weather here. It's been so hot. It's ridiculous. I don't even know if it's actually been that hot. It's probably just been like 80s and 90s. But for me, that's really hot. Because I'm not good with heat. I mean, it makes sense with all this hair and stuff. Hair and body fat. I was not built for hot climates. Which almost makes it sound like a mistake that I live in California. Oh, bite it. Bite it. Ah, shit. I pulled too soon. Ooh, white scallop. Those are worth a good bit. Couple hundred. I also like that this game's music dynamically changes. That's pretty cool. Like, depending on, like, the season and time of day and stuff. Oh, I pulled, like, half a second too soon. That was nonsense, dude. I just need to not panic, that's all. I gotta stop stressing. I'm confessing, I'm stressing, and I'm just here second-guessing with these fish that are tugging on this fishing rod. This lure. It's close. On the wire. No sire. I'm a fisherman for hire. Yo, I'll fix my little problems like with pliers. I'm out of raps, so I'm gonna retire. Alright. That's my week rap sesh for the day. No stress, just confessing. Yeah, man. Sometimes I can rap well, sometimes, like, often I can't. It's 19 degrees there and you don't have an AC in Sweden. Wait, are you talking 19 degrees in Celsius? Are you talking... I'm assuming you're talking Celsius, right? Because that is very different from Fahrenheit. Celsius. Let me think. What does that translate to in Fahrenheit? What, like 50 degrees? Maybe? I want to say like 50 degrees, maybe-ish. Would someone in chat do the translation for me? It's 40 degrees there. Are you talking also Celsius or Fahrenheit? I'm confused, Kenny. Y'all gotta clarify, because we use Fahrenheit here. I know, 40 Celsius, that's what I'm asking, because if that's kind of crazy, I feel like, for Sweden. I don't know Sweden's climate, but I feel like that'd be kind of crazy. I'm guessing Kenny's talking Fahrenheit. No fucking way. Yeah. That sounds crazy to me. I'm guessing he means Fahrenheit, maybe. Y'all gotta be clear about that, though. That's boiling. So it's gotta be Fahrenheit, I think. What is 19 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit? I'm so confused. Ripperoni, dude. Hold on, let me sell some stuff anyway. I'm almost out of storage space. I'm gonna guess the reason nobody's chatting is that you guys are doing the calculations for me. 66.2 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, okay. Oh, that's not bad then. That's lovely, actually. I was way under on my guess. Wow, that means 40 degrees. Yeah, ridiculous. Jesus. You have Graydon? What is that? Is that a different heat measuring system I've never heard of? Hold on. I'm gonna look up Graydon to Fahrenheit. I don't know if I spelled Fahrenheit correctly. You aren't built for heat in Sweden. I'm not built for heat either. 40 Graydon? What's Graydon? I've never heard of, I can't, Google isn't appearing either. Graydon. Now you guys got me looking up. I don't know, it's not popping up in the internets. So I don't know if it exists or not. Your houses are for containing heat so it gets warmer. But what's Graydon though? Is that like a heat measuring system? I've never heard of it. Your houses are for containing heat so it gets warmer. Yeah, that makes sense. I'd imagine it gets very cold there, so I understand. You can't stand against heat till 30. What is Graydon? You gotta clarify, man. What is Graydon? I've never heard that used as like a heat measurement label before. Grad is a measurement? Hold on. Gee, maybe I'll use the abbreviation. It's Belgian? Alright. That's not even appearing on the internet. Convert Fahrenheit to grad. Delil? What's grad Delil? What? God damn it. Grad Newton, grad Delil, grad Romer. What are these? There's like 3 grads. There's like 4 grads. I'm so confused. You say 19 grader? It's only a heat Why do you guys have your own heat measurement? That's so confusing. Oh my god, dude. So it's Celsius, you think? I did write grad, and there's like 3 different kinds of grads. What do you, okay, what do you abbreviate it to? It's just a word for Celsius? But if it is, then it wouldn't be 40, would it? It wouldn't be 40 degrees Celsius, because that's really hot. You guys got me going on a whole math tangent. Also, I just remembered, I can actually sell in bulk, which I need to do here. Hold on. I'll sell that, that, and that, and that, and that. There we go. You have your own. No, it wouldn't. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I'll just assume it's cold. I'll just assume it's cold to moderate. We don't need to have an argument about temperatures. That's fine. You guys have grade your grad. You guys have grad, and we have soccer. There we go. Everybody's a little unique, huh? We all like to think we're unique anyway. Whether we are or not, maybe. We all like to think anyway. Okay, anyway, what was I doing in this game? There's so much to do that I never remember. I already got that bug, so it's fine that it went away. Oh, I should go back to the town center and see if there's any new places. Anybody know what the Philippines is? Well, it's a set of islands. Eastern, well, I mean west of America, but east of you guys, I'd assume. I mean, yeah, it's a country as well. I thought you meant geographically. I mean, geographically, it's a set of, I want to say large islands. It might not even be a set. It might just be, I think it's a series of large island nations. I want to say northeast of Japan? I could be wrong about that, though, actually. It might be southeast of Japan. I'm trying to remember if it's closer to... Is it closer to New Zealand? Is it closer to New Zealand or Japan? I'm trying to remember. Anyway, it's in the east. You know what happened to the babies during World War II? Come on, man. We don't need dark trivia today. Keep it light, Kenny, okay? Keep it lighthearted today, please. I know you've been having a rough day, man, but your mother grew up in the Philippines. Okay, they were born after World War II. Let's keep it lighthearted today. Nothing dark, all right? I want just a simple, chill Animal Crossing stream. Oh, come on, I didn't mean to dig that up. Fill it in. There we go. Fill in the crack. I should actually talk to some villagers, see if they need help. What's up, Dora? Wow, I haven't talked to her in 5 weeks. Holy shit, it's been a long time since I played this game. On a job. Let's see. Nope, sorry, nothing much going on right now. Ask me later, okay? Alright. They were born after World War II. It's true, though, more people were born after the war. Yeah, of course. Repopulation and stuff like that. Which then led to overpopulation, which we're still dealing with. Ah, dear James, how's your afternoon going, chicken? You think you could have given me a nicer greeting after not seeing me for 2 weeks? Well, I suppose I'm glad to see that you're doing just fine, chicken. But let's get right to the point. What can I do for you, chicken? Can I help you out? Oh my, I just had something for you, but I'm afraid it's been taken care of. Maybe next time, chicken. What is the main city that... I don't know. I was always shit at geography. So wait, let me think. We're meeting for the first time in like 2 weeks. Wowzers, silly. I thought you had completely forgotten about me, silly. Hey, did you want something or what? Give me work. Ooh, let's see. Yep. I think I will ask for your help, silly. See this videotape? Could I get you to, like, take it to Stella for me, silly? Silly old Stella. Forgot it in my house. This is really valuable, so I want you to return it in a jiffy. It's an easy little job. You will do it for me, won't you, silly? 'Cause that would be super. Sure. What the fuck did she just... What the fuck did she just call you, chicken? Yeah, every villager has their own weird, unique thing they say at the end, or most of them at least have their own unique thing they say at the end of a sentence. Like for her, for example, how's your afternoon? Are you enjoying this fine day, my dear? On days like today, I just forgot all my problems and smile the hours away, my dear. It's great. She says, my dear. Manila is the city of Philippines. Okay, cool. How many consoles do I have? Wait, what's the capital of Sweden? You better know! I don't... What is the capital of Sweden? I don't know, man. Sorry. Sorry, man. No idea. What's the capital of California? There we go. I'll trade you 1 for 1. There's this... Oh, Stockholm. Duh. Stockholm. I got it. Now that you said that, you gave me a hint. That was all I needed. Stockholm. I know Stockholm. I forgot that was in Sweden. My bad, guys. Sorry. California doesn't have a capital? Yes, it does. Every state has a capital. Fun fact. The capital of California is Sacramento. I actually live pretty close to it. Lies. You can look it up. You can look up what's the capital of California. Just saying. Lies. I mean, you know, it's not so fancy that they named a syndrome after it, wherein you become attached to your captors, but, you know, there is a capital of California. That's not to say I remember all the U.S. state capitals, because I don't, but they all exist. Oh, is this Stella? I was positive I wouldn't see you today, as usual. Where on earth have you been for the past 3 weeks? Dabbing. I know she says bada bing, but it's funnier to imagine her saying dabbing. You saw a documentary about it that was so interesting? Oh, cool. I've been playing other games, Stella. Also, I'll answer your console's question in a second. So tell me, James, what did you want by dabbing? Most stupid criminals you've ever seen. That's fantastic. I got a delivery for you. Re. Wow, my videotape. Are you returning it to me? You shouldn't have. But I'm glad you did. Bah, dabbing. Just to say thanks, I went out and got this special piece of furniture for you. How did you know I was going to deliver that to you? She just keeps spare furniture around. You don't learn about America, only the countries in the EU. That's fair. In America, we don't really learn about anything. We don't learn about other countries, anyway. I mean, there's specific, like, world studies classes. Just can't thank you enough. Bah, dabbing. Hold on, I actually have to ask you for something still. It keeps on raining. Doesn't look like it's going to let up anytime soon either. Bah, dabbing. You don't really learn about America either. That's fair, man. It's not all that interesting. Picking up. Oh, actually, I know I probably shouldn't have, but I lent it to Scoot when I was done with it. Was that bad? That was bad, wasn't it? Oopsie. So could you go and get it from Scoot? Dude, fucking Scoot is my man. Gotta go talk to Scoot. Get over here, Scoot. They call me the colorful Undertaker. Fruity Undertaker. Alright, where you at, Scoot? Scoot, old buddy, old pal. I'm here to get something from you. Scoot. Come out, Scoot. I know you're around here, you bastard. You little dumbass. I love you, but I need to get something from you. Where are you? He's probably inside, huh? Is this even his? This isn't his house. This is probably Dora's, yeah. Where's his house? Up here? There we go. Let's see who's in here. Oh, so you're asking how many consoles I have. 1, 2, 5. I have 5 consoles. And then I use my sister's Switch. There's Scoot.
Hey, good afternoon. Oh, it's you, duh. Haven't seen you in a while, have I? Zip Zoom, how's it going? Anyhow, you probably want something, don't you? What is it, Zip Zoom?
I'm picking up, bro.
I mean, it's not like I forgot about it or anything. Seriously, I've just been really busy, you know, doing my thing. If I go on and give you this picture book, you'll return it to Hank for me, right?
Wait, Hank? Wasn't it Stella's? No, wait. What? Wait. Am I doing 2 tasks for him?
Hey, you're back. What's up, Zip Zoom? Tell me, James. What's new, Zip Zoom?
Oh, my bad.
It's okay, dude.
You're learning more about coding next year? Fantastic, Kenny. That's really cool, man. Boom. Alright, so where's Hank? I gotta... Is this his house? I think so, right? Hank's house. He's probably over here. Is that him? No, that's my girl Rosie, isn't it? Is it? I can't. Okay, there we go. That's Rosie. Let's see if Hank's in. What's my favorite movie? That's a really damn good question. Oh, man. That's a... Oof. That's a tough question, I'll be honest. Whew. Ugh. I have movies... I don't know if I have a favorite movie, but there's several movies I really like. I really like Put Me on the Spot. I know, right? I mean, I'm live streaming, so I'm always on the spot, but... I really like Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. That movie is so good. Men in Black for you, Kenny? I like Men in Black. It's good. Not my personal favorite, but it's good. What is this music? I'm way into it. What should I give you? Hey, how about some nice stationery? You're not disappointed, are you? I mean, of course I am. It's fucking stationery, but sure, I'll take it. Write some letters and whatever. Men in Black's pretty good. I'd say probably Into the Spider-Verse, right? Or it was, anyway. I don't know. I've been getting really into Tarantino movies lately. I don't know if I'd say they're my favorites, but I've been way into them. You have to say Pulp Fiction? Hey, I was just saying. That's funny. I was just saying I've been getting into Tarantino movies, and then you say Pulp Fiction. That answer was so perfectly on point. It's a really good movie. How old are you again, Ping? I'm curious, because depending on how old you are, I'd recommend some of his movies to you. You definitely do have to be a certain age to appreciate Tarantino movies, though, I feel like. 16, my dude? Alright, I thought so. I wanted to say, like, 16 or 17. Yeah, dude. Do you have Netflix? I'm curious. I think they have some of his movies on Netflix. Like, they have the Hateful Eight on there, which is really good. You're excited for the new Lego Star Wars game? Oh, yeah. Aren't they making, like, a full series one after the 9th movie comes out? That might be fun. 6 years older than you, Kenny? Yeah, man. You have Netflix? Yeah, I think they have the Hateful Eight on there. That's a really good Tarantino movie. We have a Vudu account, too, and we have Django Unchained on there, and I saw that for the first time the other day, and that's really, really good, too. Man, that Tarantino knows how to write good characters. Like, really good characters. Both that you love and that you hate. And that you love to hate. He's kind of a master. You don't have it on the Swedish Netflix? Oh, I'm sorry. It's a bummer. I never realized that Netflix is different between countries. That's interesting. I never thought about that. -1 sub again? Yeah, man. My subs have started going down on YouTube lately. It's a bummer. I don't know what it is. I guess people came for the, some people I think came for the, whatchamacallit, the Jackbox games, and then when I finished my week of Jackbox, they're like, alright, I'm out, you know? I think that's probably what it is. Which is a bummer, you know? I always have fun chatting with y'all, and it's always a bummer when folks leave, but, you know. At least there's a couple cool dudes to chat with. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, Bob, I need you out of my way here. I'm trying to fish, bro. Bro. Don't obstruct me, bro. Ah, I always pull either too late or too early. I'm so bad at fishing this game. I'm absolute garbage at it. Another weed. Clear them out, man. White scallop. Nice. Those sell for a good amount. I think I said that already earlier when I got a white scallop. You've been trying to find a good comedy. Yeah, me too, man. I was looking on Netflix the other day to try to find a good one. I ended up watching, I don't think it's on Netflix, or not on ours anyway. There's a movie called Now You See Me that's pretty good. It's a little funny. There's a second one, too, called Now You See Me, too. Which it should be called Now You Don't, obviously, but the Now You See Me movies are really good. You watched a movie by Jonah Hill called The Sitter? Okay. I don't know. Jonah Hill's pretty hit or miss for me. You're still here, and tomorrow half day of school, and you're kind of sad school's ending. Yeah, it can be a bummer having to say goodbye to friends for a while, of course. On Belgium TV, it's really bad. Oof. It's the worst movie you've ever seen. Yeah, Jonah Hill's pretty hit or miss for me. Sometimes I find him funny, and other times I'm just like, ugh, I'm over this guy. What am I doing? I should write some museum letters real quick. Actually, I guess I don't even have to write anything, huh? That's some cool paper. Superbad was really good, though? Okay, I think I've heard of it. I haven't seen it, though. The thing is that there's a lot of movies that aren't comedies but have really good comedic aspects. And then there's just a lot of really shit comedies out there. I think it's really hard to write a comedy because, you know, the idea behind comedy is, and the idea behind a joke in general is getting to the punchline, you know, 10 seconds before the audience does. So it's that shock, you know, it's funny. I think we've just become so sort of callous that it's really hard to do. It's all about the writers. It really is. You have to have good writers. That's actually why I'm really excited for Rick and Morty Season 4. I mean, that's pretty much a comedy with some, you know, heartfelt moments to it, sure, but it's essentially a comedy show, and I'm looking forward to Season 4 a lot. I think that'll be very fun. You mostly don't watch TV anymore, only in the morning before going to school. That's fair, man. I don't watch a whole lot of TV anymore either, to be honest. And if you're talking like cable television, I don't watch anything on cable television anymore. Commercials are bullshit. They're really annoying. Man, YouTube even has started doing this thing recently where sometimes I'll like be listening to like a playlist of music or videos or something, and it'll like pause the playlist and I have to manually unpause it. It's such a pain in the ass. Rick and Morty is so random you can't predict it. True. But you do watch it. You do watch TV. Gotcha, Kenny. Rick and Morty is really random, and I think that's kind of part of the joy of it too, is that like you never know what's gonna happen next, and so it's just like you let yourself be taken on this fun little adventure that turns very, very dark very quickly. Acre A1 again, huh? I thought I planted some stuff there. I guess not enough though. I could plant some more flowers up there, I guess. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Man, I've not created any patterns in this game. Not even once. Hold on. Let me shift my letters around a little bit. No, hold on. Damn it. Yes, yes. I meant to grab it, move it there, move that there. Okay. You only have Idol and Swedish talent shows, and it's so fake. Yeah, I was never into that stuff. Sometimes they're a little funny or interesting to watch, like, one performer that's, like, really good. Honestly, you could skip all those shows and just wait until the finale and just watch the finales. Watch the acts that made it having to do their best. I feel like that's the best way to watch shows like that. You know? This is the best of the best, doing the best of the best to try to win. So it's bound to be exciting. You know? That's how I feel anyway. Actually, didn't mean to come in here. My brain goes on autopilot in this game. In a lot of games in general, actually, to be honest. Sometimes. There we go. Oh, come on! Go in there. You dingus. Alright. Welcome. Do come in. Have a look around. Feel free to browse, but try not to carouse. I love that expression. I'd like to sell. You hate most Swedish media. I'm not familiar with most Swedish media, so I can't chat on that much, I'm afraid. Wasted a lot of your power going to mini golf because it was on the whole other side of the park and the train was out of service. Ah, jeez, man. I'm sorry, bro. That is a major bummer. Man, Kenny, it sounds like you've had a rotten day. At least we're all here in this fun, pleasant little game. I'm gonna go send a letter with a fossil to the museum so they can identify it. And after that, I'm going to deposit some money for Tom Nook. Okay, let's mail a letter. Send. Brum, brum. Ba, 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 ba. Mail more letters. This is a tough choice. Oh, wait, it's not. There's no more letters to mail. Ah! Stop breaking, brain. Like I said, I'm going on autopilot here. I gotta get up and stretch or something. I'm gonna do that in a minute. I'm gonna do a quick stand-up break. Oh, 30,000 bells. Dude, I can pay off my house debt. Yeet. Here we go. Woohoo. Wow, looks like you've paid back all your loan. Thank you very much. Is there anything else I can help you with? Nah, I'm good, fam. Did I answer which consoles I have? I answered how many. I didn't answer which ones. I have 5. Oh, yes! Hold on. First of all, I paid off all my loan. I'm completely debt-free. For now. I have a PS4, GameCube, Wii, which I don't really use much. Oh, I guess I have 6, actually, because I have an Xbox. Original Xbox, original PlayStation, Super Nintendo. Yeah. I have 6 consoles. My bad. And my sister lets me use her Switch sometimes. OMG, debt-free. I know, man. Feels good. Debt-free since 93. Oh, shit, fossil. Good find, me. Yeah, everything's going right in this game. Then needing to return because of school, forgot to pay mini golf, still on the train. That was a 30-minute walk, sometimes an hour if there's problems, and it fucking hurt. I'm sorry, Kenny. Ooh, that's rough, man. But at least I'm debt-free. You returned 4 times and you went back. Why? Kenny, that sounds awful, man. That sounds so bad. So sorry, dude. Sounds like a positively rotten day. I'm not gonna lie. Your school seems really professional. It doesn't. Yeah, no, it sounds like the opposite, in fact, really. If there was an opposite, that's what it would be. I'm gonna go talk to Tom Nook and see if I can upgrade my house. Ah, thanks much, James. I've received all of what you owed me for your lovely new basement. In such a timely manner, too. For your weird murder basement. I mean, really, it wasn't much, so it probably wasn't too hard in your wallet, was it, James? Huh? It was so cheap you didn't even notice it? Oh, why aren't you the high roll? Why aren't you the high roller? Wonderful. In that case, why not go in for a slightly larger scale remodel, huh? Please. That's about what I figured. I knew you couldn't refuse, James. Not my best customer, so tell me, James. What color roof does your dream house have? Another color. How about one of these? Another color. How about one of these? Purple. I see, I see. Purple is a fine color. Very good, then. Well, I should be finished with the task tomorrow. I'll bet you can't wait. That's sarcasm for you. They never gave any info on when it was going to start. Yeah. Yeah. 30 minutes for a train that never came. Jesus, man. Okay, American field trips are a little more professional than that, at least. Or at least at my school they were. Not to say they were more fun, but they were a little more professional anyway. I'm going to spoil something for you, Kenny. Adults are essentially kids that just have more responsibilities. They don't change a whole hell of a lot. I mean, they do, but they don't. Get the fuck... Ah, fish. Fish out. Oh, freak out. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. A barbell steed. It's funny, it looks more like a fish than a horse. Alright, I think I want to put that wardrobe in here. My whoa. 120 kids plus 6 teachers equals 126 people. You had 3 classmates in 9th grade? Jesus, Ping. How did you have 3? What? What, do you got like a private school? Ping, are you at like a private school or something? My school had so many people, it was crazy. Positively loony, man. Let's see if I can put that wardrobe over here. I might be able to store some stuff in it. Why does it say pair wardrobe? Oh, that's why. Ooh, that's really ugly. How much stuff can I put in it, though? June 2 gardens. How much stuff can I put in here, I wonder? So I have to, okay. Alright, I put 3 things in. Kenny, you didn't go to school when you were little because depression, so you went to a little school? Fair enough. You gotta go in a moment. Well, I hope you have a good night, Kenny. I'm sorry today's been such a bummer, man. I hope tomorrow's better. I will not be live streaming tomorrow, but... in fact, I won't be live streaming the rest of this week. I'll be back, on Monday. I will still be uploading videos, though, so you can catch a new video tomorrow. There won't be a new upload Monday since I'm doing a 14-hour live stream on Monday. But yeah. Let's just take all this stuff out. I like the little noise it makes when I open it. It's funny. Alright, let's not put that down then, because that looks absolutely god-awful. I'm going to go sell that, in fact. Oh, shit. I need to take that up. Pick that up. I'm using this cabana screen to represent my green screen. There we go. That's better. It's kind of realistic, sort of. All right, what do we got down here? Wow, I didn't realize how much notepaper I had. Jesus. Okay. Okay. What games am I playing on Monday? I don't fully know yet, to be honest. I would think I'd have this more scheduled by now. But I'm still kind of not sure. Still kind of waiting on some friends to get back to me. But it looks like... So, I'm going to be doing it in chunks. So, from 11 to 2, I know I'm playing Mario games. Original Mario games with my friend Elena. We're going to be playing probably, like, one of the original games an hour. And then I know for the last, like, 2 hours, like, 11 to 1, I'll be doing, like, a gaming triathlon with my brother. Where we'll be doing, like, Halo, like, best 2 out of 3 on Halo, Super Smash Bros., and then maybe, like, one final round of chess. Like, live-action chess. And then I'm thinking of doing, like, a mini Mario Kart tournament from maybe, like, 9 to 11. I don't know. Maybe 8 to 11. But that leaves a whole big chunk in the middle between 2 and 8, where I don't know what I'm filling that with yet. So I'm still kind of figuring it out, to be perfectly honest. Hopefully I'll have more of a solid plan pretty soon, and then I can... You gotta go now. Have a good one, Kenny. Hope to see you Monday, man. But yeah, hopefully I'll have a more solid plan soon. Today's Thursday, so by tomorrow I intend to put out the formal schedule. So I'm going to try to communicate with people from work and see what's up. But I don't know. There may just be a segment in the middle where I'm on my own just doing some game or another. Might just make it up. Maybe I'll do some Crypt of the Necrodancer. I've been actually really looking forward to playing more of that. That might be a fun one to stream. It might take too much concentration, though, so I'm not sure. But that game is a blast. Very, very stressful, though. Very intense. Maybe I'll do some of this, too. I might do, like, an Animal Crossing hour. Or an hour and a half or something. I don't know. Still figuring it out, to be honest. There will be also, like, a dinner break. Crypt probably needs a lot of focus. Yeah, it really does. I've been getting pretty good at it. I've been playing it, like, obsessively recently. So I've been getting kind of good at it, but still keeping in tune with those beats is crazy. I've been honestly thinking I might just record an episode of Crypt of the Necrodancer rather than streaming it, because streaming it takes so much concentration that it makes more sense to record, so I'm not also trying to focus on chat. So I might do that. I don't know, though, really. It's a little open in the middle. Maybe I'll do a little Battlefront 2, maybe. People seem to like that game. What else? Maybe I could start Psychonauts. That might be cool. I don't know if anybody would watch that, though. I don't know actually how popular that game is. I don't know, fam. Oh, I could do some Dead by Daylight, perhaps. I could do some Dead by Daylight with my sister, actually. That's not a horrible idea, now that I stop and think about it. Bum 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 ba bum. Bum 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 ba 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 boom ba 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 boom ba ba bum 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 bum. Oh, Dead by Daylight. Yeah, I love that game. I love that they're still updating it too. I have some problems. I have some serious problems with it. But overall, I always enjoy it more or less. Although I think that might just be because I'm playing it with siblings. Ping, do you have a PS4? If you do, we can play it together if you have the game. I'd love having you in the party. Aw, damn it. I messed up. I done goofed. 3, 4. Oh, I totally got that. What are you talking about, game? That's nonsense. Nonsense and skullduggery, game. Pish posh. Alright. If you're wondering why there's so many shells, I ditched a bunch of them because they're trash and don't sell for anything. I might just pick up a buttload of them and try to sell them, but I don't know. Oh, come on. What is wrong with me today? I actually have a lot of inventory space, so it might be a good idea, actually. Can you do together PC and PS4? I don't believe so. I'm sorry. You did mention some PC games, didn't you? Oh, Ping, do you have any of the Total War games? I've been looking for a partner to do a campaign with in those for like ever, because it's not very fun doing one alone. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, you bastard fish! I also have a game. There's a game called Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion that has a mod called Sins of a Galactic Empire. It's a Star Wars mod. I like it quite a bit. Ooh, it's fun. Oh, I also have Rainbow Six Siege on PC. I might do a little chunk of that. You mentioned tabletop sim. That's what it was. You'll have to check if you have Total War. Yeah. I mean, it's a whole series of games, so it might be possible we don't have the same ones either. You have Rainbow Six too? Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh, I like streaming Siege, so I'm probably gonna do that sometime soon. You should totally join in. That'd be a blast. If you have Discord, so we could chat too, if you want to. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Welcome. Do come in. Have a look around. Feel free to browse, but try not to carouse. Or if you don't feel like chatting, we wouldn't have to chat, obviously. So yes, what can I do for you? I'd like to sell, please. Yeah, man, you'll chat. Sounds good, bro. Be cool to get a full Siege team together. I'm always like playing where I'm chatting with maybe 1 or 2 people, and then the rest I'm not communicating with, so I never know exactly what's happening. It'd be cool to be able to coordinate with everybody. We could also use one thing I did with my friend Bryson the other day, Captain Sriracha, is there's a screen share feature on Discord. You have a Swedish accent? As long as I can at least sort of understand what you're saying, then you're good. I don't care, dude. As long as you don't sound like the Swedish chef from the Muppets, which I know is totally inaccurate to how people from Sweden actually sound, and probably really racist and offensive these days, but I still find them kind of funny. But as long as you don't sound like that, I can understand you. You're good, man. No, you don't. Man, the Muppets, they've had a rough time of it recently. There's not been a good Muppet movie in a while. Like, I love Muppet Treasure Island and Muppet Christmas Carol. You have Total War, Empire, and Medieval 2. Ah, 2 of the ones I don't have. Rip. That's fine. Are you into Star Wars? I'm just curious. I'm actually going to go down and get more shells right now. That seems like a good plan. She's there. I can't even speak. I can't even sing songs. Sell seashells and make some bells and shut your fucking mouth. Animal Crossing. Is it only you or have the Muppets become more adult focused? Have they? Maybe. You love Star Wars? Cool. Yeah, like I mentioned, there's that game, Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion, that has a mod called Sins of a Galactic Empire where you can have these huge epic Star Wars space battles and like you capture planets and stuff. It's really fun. But you can get like huge fleets of like 1,000 ships. Like imagine like 1,000 Star Destroyers and other like support vessels and stuff fighting in space. It's really awesome. It's so fucking awesome. Yeah, it's a good game though if you have it. I mean, obviously you are going on a trip, so you don't have a lot of extra dough. So if you don't already have it, then oh well. I'd say it's probably cheap right now, but yeah. Dude, that Steam sale though. Time to pick up games, bruh. It's a good time to pick up games. Alright, let's go fishing. Let's see if I can catch me some fish, because I couldn't before, but I gotta get more on this. Alright, here we go. 2, 3. Oh, shit. Making you want to buy games? Oh, I'm so sorry, man. It's so tempting, though. Especially when they're so cheap right now in the Steam sale. And it only lasts till July 9th. 9th. You're good, man. I understand, though, wanting to save up money. It could be a bummer. Especially, like, do you have a job, too? Because once you have a job, you start to realize, oh, saving up money is a little easier than I thought. But also really hard once you have to start paying rent. By the way, that's my advice. When you get a job, it's so enticing to immediately want to spend the money you make. Save it. You'll thank me like 5 years down the road when you actually have money to spend. Oh, come on. Bite it. Bite it. Bite it, you stupid. You're a codfish. What? You fucker. This fucking fish, dude. The fish rage is real. That should be my new t-shirt, fish rage. Just the Animal Crossing kid, like, I don't know. You haven't gone for 4 days because you're lazy or something? Oh, come on, man. You gotta go if you got a summer job. Shows them you're responsible. It's good learning stuff. And good job training and make money. Come on, bro. I don't want to go to work. I still do it. You could do it too. Even if you don't want to. Even if it seems like a miserable fucking nightmare. You could do it. Because you're lazy or something. I love the or something at the end of that sentence. Or something. I'm lazy or something. Whatever. Who cares? Who cares? Fuck you. It's picking up garbage off the street. Okay, well then that's fair. I don't think that's being lazy. I think that's just not wanting to pick up garbage off the street. We don't really have that as a job here, picking up trash off the street. I think that's more like a community service thing. Like for lawbreakers. Who did minor crimes, obviously. Like a fine and, you know, public service or whatever. Oh, come on. Like probably like littering or something like that. Oh my god, bite my lure! Bite it! Bite it! No! It's community service for adults there. So are you getting community service, so are you getting paid for it or nah? Or not, I should say. For young people it can be a summer job. Question though is, are you getting paid for it? That's the real question. Yes, indeed. You're getting paid? Cool. You're getting paid? What the fuck? Whoa, bro. Calm down. No need to be offended. I wasn't trying to offend. Do you think you're a criminal? No. No, well, you don't have to be a criminal to do community service. You can just do it because you want to. I'm not saying just criminals do community service. I'm saying that it's also a punishment for criminals. I'm not saying you're a criminal. Jesus Christ, dude. No. God, no. Fuck me. I'm always too early or too late. It's so hard. This fishing mechanic is garbage. It's ass, dude. So it's literally a fucking quick time event. That's all fishing is in this game. Except quick time events are more fun because you get to mash buttons. And this, you just are waiting for the precise strike moment. 2, 3. Ah, it's random. It's so... Oh. I know they didn't want it to be too easy, but this is garbage. There's more ways to add challenge to a game than through random nonsense. Maybe my least favorite part of this game is fishing. You know what? I should try to enjoy it more. It's a video game. Ooh, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. Get caught! Oh, I got him. Think you saw a diaper? Some people are stupid. Yeah, man. They're stupid or assholes? That's... Yeah, man. There's some stupid people and some assholes and some stupid assholes. The more you travel, the more you realize that there's some people who are just shitty and there's some people who are kind of awesome. And then for the most part, people blur the line between the two. Most people I've noticed aren't just shitty or just awesome. They are awesome with shitty moments, shitty with awesome moments, or some variation of the two. People are so random. You learn that later on. It's really impossible to just define a group of people. Can't find a trash can. Well, I'll throw it here. Yeah, I know. It really is. That is the height of laziness and slobbishness. Being fucking a slob. There we go. I can't words. Most people you meet are nice but have shitty humor. That's fair. I think that you just described me pretty well. I'm nice, but my sense of humor is garbage. I got a sea bass. Sea bass! Why do I keep saying things like that? It's like the fishing in this game. It's nice, but it has shitty humor. Actually, no, the humor is the only part of the fishing I like. You know, the N-word and stuff like that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, well, I'm not that bad. I leave that out of conversation. Although I think in America that might have slightly higher sort of like, oh fuckness to it because of all the like the sort of slavery culture that we're still recovering from. A snail. Hey, this isn't a bug. My pockets are full. Wait, it's not a bug. Wait, does that mean it doesn't count as a bug? Hold on. Let me go see if this guy will take a snail. It's not that offensive here, which is not funny at all. I agree it's not funny. It's not that offensive there. Yeah, it's super offensive here. Especially if you hard R it. Have a hard R at the end, then it's like really offensive. Even without though, like, if you're not black, don't say it. That's pretty much the sort of rule of thumb. Chocolate balls used to be called that word. Jesus Christ, that's ridiculous. That's... Oof. It's interesting to see how different countries have different sort of aspects of political correctness. So, yeah. Oh, yes, indeed. That's a snail, if I'm not totally mistaken. Of course it's a snail. Jesus, you dumbass. Yeah, it's like, I mean, like, in Japan, I think certain performers still use blackface, and it's like, in America, it's like, oh, God, no. Such a faux pas. Wait, are you gonna still accept this as a bug, Blathers, eh? Wait, tentacles? What do you say? Do you say how many snails have tentacles, you weirdo? Yeah, you don't go that far here. No, yeah. Japan has its own weird set of what's culturally acceptable, I think. They're a lot more irreverent as a country, which I sometimes I think is nice in terms of like art form. And like what can be included in art form, but I think a lot of things let go of traditions. Well, I think too it just doesn't have the same context there. As far as I know, there wasn't exactly much of a black slave trade in Japan, you know? And also, I feel like Japan almost follows the tradition of insult everyone equally. As long as you insult everyone equally, then it's fine, you know? They seem kind of just generally culturally irreverent, which it seems kind of nice in some instances for, like, you know, the sake of being able to kind of create anything, but at the same time, it's like... At the same time, my social, political correct instincts are like, oh, no, 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 no. Here it meant black, you think? Yeah. Yeah, maybe. I mean, obviously, the N-word is like, they were originally, some of them were from an area around a river called the Niger River, and so it was a bastardized version of that name. And then became used for like negative, hateful slang. So yeah, that's kind of where that started. Fun history facts with James. Oh my god, I'm saw so many shells. Went black because they were racist. So yeah. Yeah, I think there's a lot of differing opinions on comedy, I think. Like, where are the limits of comedy? How far are you allowed to take comedy? How, you know, when is it okay? When is it not okay? What is okay? What isn't okay? I think for some people, they will define it as it's always okay because you have to ultimately draw your own line because whatever you say, somebody can get offended, especially now in 2019. Even just saying, like, black, the word black, somebody could be offended. They'd be like, that's so racially insensitive. And you're like, what the fuck? It's a color, you know? Like, and I think there is a sort of a movement to not demysticize, but to make these things less standoutish. To, like, be okay with incorporating simple words like the word black into culture, and to make it not be, like, so prickly, if that makes sense. It's hard to say. You probably see in Jackbox you can barely do inappropriate jokes. No, that's me, too. A lot of those jokes, especially in that last Jackbox day, were like, oh my god. I just wanted to ban everyone, but, like, they're running the show at that point. What can I do, you know? But yeah, no, Jackbox got fucking crazy. That went out of my control so fast. It really became like this weird, like, I don't even know what to call it. Such like, it was like an anarchy almost. Where I was like, yo, guys, keep it PG-13. And it went so hard R so many times. And I didn't find it funny at all. But then those were the answers that were getting all the upvotes. And I was like, what? What is wrong with my audience? Most of your friends love those kinds of jokes in politics. So you just sit there. Yeah, that's me too. You and I are similar in that sense. There's very few, like, super offensive things that I'll find funny. Like, there's a couple Louis C.K. bits that are a little like, oh, man, pushing the envelope, but that I find funny. But a lot of that stuff I really don't. Obviously, Louis C.K. as a person, we now know. I mean, could have guessed it all along, really, using hindsight bias. But we now know he's, you know, a dirty sex pervert. Oh, come on. Fucking bite my lure. Oh, it's a boot! It's a goddamn boot. Old shoe, gross. Put your foot down and say no to littering. This game's puns are so good. I love it, dude. I just love it so much. I wonder, this game probably runs at, what, 30 FPS? Yeah, probably. Just curious what this game runs at. God, the gamma looks really bright in the stream. I hope this game isn't too bright. It's the GameCube in general is a weird one to get, like, the gamma right on. There's so many games with it's so fucking gamma blown out. It's ridiculous. But, oh well. Should you download R6? Hell yeah, man. I don't know for certain when the next time is I'll play it, but it'll be pretty soon for sure. I've been wanting to get back into that game a lot recently. It's 60 gigabytes. I mean, if you have the space for it, go ahead. If you don't, then, you know, that's up to you, fam. For me, I have it. I pretty much always have it downloaded. Actually, well, because the thing is, on PC, I have pretty good storage space. I have a good hard drive. You do have the space? Go right ahead then, man. I actually, fun fact, I years ago got a really good hard drive. It's like 6 terabytes, which I know sounds kind of ludicrous. But it was only like, and this might sound expensive, like 120 bucks, which when you look at like money, not actually that bad for like 6 terabytes. And it's a backup drive, so it backs up all my computer data automatically. Ah, it's so great. And it's like USB 3.0, so it's super fast, and it's a solid state drive. It's really good. Seagate is the company, by the way, that made it. Would recommend 100%. If you ever want to get extra storage space, it's so great. 6 terabytes is fantastic. I got it actually earlier in my YouTube channel days. I like to. Yeah, it's an external drive. It's very good though. I don't want to save yet. What was I gonna do? Hold on, let me look at my inventory. What was I aiming to do? Oh, I was gonna drop this boot off in the dump. That's right. Dropping this boot off at the dump, 'cause it's fucking garbage. Get in there, lame detritus. You are just a piece of rubbish. I never see any other, like, fish or anything in the ponds. You didn't get it, Rainbow Six? You have 200 hours? I got really good on PS4, and then I switched to PC, and, like, I bought, like, the special version, so I have pretty much all the characters unlocked. Not amazing at it, though. I'm pretty good. I'm not amazing. Actually, to be honest, though, I was trying to use mouse and keyboard, and I was so bad at it that I just plugged my... Oh, this is my... I plugged a PS4 controller into my computer to play it. And it's way easier for me, for some reason, to play it on controller. And, like, I actually do pretty well, and I kind of kick ass. Like, it's awesome. Not that hard, you know. I get my butt kicked way more than I kick butt in that game, but still, it's fun. Ah, I missed. Oh, I missed. Oh, no. Ah, first bite. You jerks. Yeah, Rainbow Six is good, though. Good game. Man, there's so many good indie games on Steam right now. There's one called To the Moon that's so beautiful. I would 100% recommend it. It's a story game. It's like a very heavy story game Nice little pixel art style. Beautiful story it tells, though. Actually, I think that game should be made into a movie, to be honest. It's incredibly wonderful. These are recommendations, not just for you, Ping, but if anybody watches this stream after, too, and sees. Just for anybody you might watch. Stanley Parable's really good. When you see what games I have, you realize how many games you have. Oh, yeah, I only have, like, 20 games on Steam. Are you looking at my Steam library, Ping? No, it's not just you. I think most people have a lot more than me. The thing is I don't use Steam that much. Like, I'm starting to more now. But, yeah, you are, yeah. I'm starting to use it a little more now for, like, indie games and stuff. But to be honest, I have a lot of games. I have over, like, 100 games on PS4. Because, like, free PlayStation Plus games and stuff. But I also have, like, a big game library right over there. I probably have, like, you know, 30 GameCube games. Wait, hold on. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 4, 35. I have 35 GameCube games. And probably like 40 or so Xbox games. Stanley is one of your first games on Steam. Yeah, Stanley Parable's great. By the way, if you haven't played it in over 5 years and you log into it, you can get the achievement, the don't play the game for 5 years achievement. Fun fact. Really good. Really good game that. I also, sad to say, I didn't get into gaming until later in my life. Which, and by later, I mean like, you know, 10 or 11, I was sort of introduced to gaming. But I didn't really get into it until like 15 or 16. That was when I was finally able to get into gaming, and then I've been really hard into it ever since. Yeah, I love it. Gaming's great. Brings people together too, which is really cool. Purchased it in 2014. Oh shit. Well, if you haven't played it in it should say last time you played. Don't open it though, unless you know you've played it. You haven't played it in the last 5 years, because maybe later this year, boy. Maybe later this year you can get that achievement. That'd be cool, huh? That'd be freaking baller. Ah, shit. Do I have that bug already? I think I do. Bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? It's a longhorn beetle, I think. Yeah. It is, right? Hold on. Let's try to catch it anyway, just in case I don't have it. Oh, shit. How did that catch it? Oh, I do. Okay. I didn't even need a lasso. Beep-a-doop-boo. Boo-doo. Boo-doo. Oh, I did the one and gone thing. Damn it. These fish are so tricky, man. How am I supposed to catch them? The blast shield down, I can't even see. How am I supposed to fish? Oh, got him. Oh man, getting hella dry, dude. All right, here we go. I wonder if you can get a fishing rod that like casts farther. That'd be really nice. That would be very convenient, yeah. Oh, yeah. You have more hours in free-to-play games than paid ones? I mean, it's probably a good thing. I think the game I have the most hours in... Well, hold on. What game do you have the most hours in first? I'm curious. I'd say for me, it's probably Total War Attila. I'm trying to think how many hours I've put in. I don't remember. Was it over 2,000? I want to say a little over 2,000 hours. I don't know, though. Counter-Strike? Got ya. Gotcha. Yeah, a lot of people really like that game. I never really got into it. I bought it recently, or not bought, it's free. I downloaded it recently because it was free, and a friend recommended it, but I still haven't played it. I've never played it before, so... That'll be fun, huh? fun getting my ass kicked in Counter-Strike. From what I hear, you can't plug in a controller either, so I am boned. Played it mostly with your friend? Yeah. Yeah, I haven't had a lot of friends to game with, sadly. I'm tired. I might just honestly just... I was gonna go another hour on this stream. I might cut it a little early, though, to be honest. I might go to, like, 1:30 instead. Maybe, like, another half hour or something. Show me what you got. Hold on. Let's sell all this shit. And then I'm gonna stand up and stretch for a minute, and then I'll do another, and that's a half hour. And then I'll be out for the day. So, BRB! Alright, I'm back. Sorry. I did some stretches and some jumping jacks, and now I'm ready to keep going. Oh, okay, there's nothing else I want to sell. Seems like you're the only one here, yeah. It's one of the only games you had in common. You mean you and your friend, the only games you and your friend had in common? Or is it one of the only games you and I have in common in our library? Let me know. What's this little fishy boy? The smaller ones always seem easier to catch for some reason. I think they have a wider window of grabbiness. You and your friend? Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Now you have Rainbow Six. We have Rainbow Six and CS:GO in common. Okay, cool. Like I said, man, never played CS:GO still. I gotta do it. That's about it. Gotcha. Oh, we have the Stanley Parable, don't we? We got the Stanley Parable in common. Are you shitting me? Okay. Alright, game. You fucker. Oh, fuck that. You're gonna grab this and you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it, you little bastard. You little fishy freak. Oh my god. Are you fucking joshing me right now, dude? Please. Please. Grab it. Yeah, no! Fuck. Stanleyism. Oh, okay. I thought you meant just, like, have that we own in common in general. I thought that was what you meant. My bad. My B, dude. I feel like I've caught this one. This one's so fucking tiny. Maybe not, though. This actually looks smaller, maybe even than any that I've ever caught. Is this even a fish? It's like an old tin can or some shit. Oh, come on now. Don't be like that. Oh, boy. Alright. Yeah. Here we go. What's this? I think I caught this. Killifish. Killer. Yeah, okay. I caught one of those already. Cool. Might sell for a pretty penny. Stanley isn't multiplayer, though. Yeah. Yeah, I know. A bummer, that. A bummer. Aye, bummer indeed, sir. Bummer indeed. 2, 3, 4, 5. Sink or swim. An empty can. Nasty. Can't throw it back in. Humble Bundle used to be good, now you just don't get games anymore. Yeah, I've never been into those, like, game subscription services. The only one I have is PlayStation Plus, because you have to for the online multiplayer to happen, which is kind of bullshit. Actually, supremely bullshit. Look at the bears clapping! Aw. That's cool. That was nice of them. I love that the animals clap when you get a fish. It's so cool. Man, it's little like things like that in the game environments that I love. Like little game environment details are where it's at, man. Oh, by the way, there's this cool. If you're looking for games that are free, there's a free demo for a game that I played recently. I want to say it's called Backbone Prologue. It was a demo for an indie game. It's really cool. It's this like noir detective game with animals. It was cool though. It was like a 2D kind of side-scrolling detective-y game. Ah, super dope. Would 100% recommend that. Music was cool. The environment was really cool. What kind of a PC are you running, Ping? I'm curious. I'm curious about your stats, because that would obviously affect what games you can run. I imagine if you have an older PC, it'd be harder to run newer games. Oh, you bastard! You weak little fishy bastard! Ah, come now! Get back over here! Get over here! Nah. God damn it! A 960 with i5 or something. Middle of the line then. Gotcha. Not horrible, but might have a hard time running something like a new Total War game or Doom or something like that. Speaking of Doom, oh my gosh, are you excited for Doom Eternal? That might be the only first-person shooter I'm honestly really looking forward to right now. It looks so good. It looks like Doom 2016, but like 3 times better. And Doom 2016 was already fucking so good. It was a blast, man. It's coming out later this year, too. I'm so excited. You had to beg for 3 years for a PC, so you're never getting a new one. Yeah. Yeah, that's why, for me, like, when I got one, I was just like, you know what? I actually used a lot of my money I had left over after high school to get it. And I saved up like a couple $1,000, and I was like, I'm getting a good PC, damn it. That's what I'm going to do. And I did. Never played Doom, but it looks awesome. It really, really is. Especially with that controller vibration. Like, I know a lot of people like mouse and keyboard. I don't like that mouse and keyboard has no sort of vibration aspect to it. The vibration and like I feel like to me you get more kind of haptic feedback on a controller than you do on like a mouse and keyboard, which is kind of nice. Like you could feel that sort of bass rumbling through you. Where on a mouse and keyboard you just don't get that because there is no rumble or bass or anything. That's just my personal kind of feeling on that. Like I understand words, please happen words. I understand that a mouse and keyboard is more accurate, but a controller always feels more immersive to me. Is what I'm trying to say. When my face decides to work right. 3. Oh, don't. I still haven't made any new patterns or anything in this game. I should do that. Used to like consoles, but being able to talk on Discord is such a huge plus. Yeah, I mean, you could still do consoles while talking on Discord. That's what I do typically. Well, I guess it's a benefit for me because usually when I'm using Discord or whatever, when I'm streaming, I'll use Discord sometimes. And so then I have the gameplay audio coming from the stream, so I have that through my headphones, so I can listen to that on my wireless headphones. And then chat on Discord, so I'm getting gameplay audio and chat that way. But that's just, I have a very specific setup, obviously. I understand that wouldn't be that way for everyone. But yeah, Discord is really nice. What could I do for you? I'd like to sell, please. Show me what you've got. Just get all these fucking fishies out of here. 12:30, yes. Nah. Cool. Alright, hold on. And then let's also sorry about that. Let's also give him the can. He won't buy it, but he'll take it. You only own PS4 for Last of Us right now? Dude, I like it also has some other good games, like Apex is really good and PlanetSide. Apex and PlanetSide 2, both free. Just saying, both free, I think, online as well, so you can play it without PlayStation Plus online. Just letting you know, fam. Both also really fun. Man, I want to get back into PlanetSide 2. They're adding a new continent to the game soon. Apex is on PC, right? Yeah, it's on PC and PS4 and Xbox One, I think. They're adding a new character to it soon. It's the only... I'm going to say I hate Battle Royales. It's the only Battle Royale I can tolerate and even enjoy to some extent. Because the controls are really on point and it's just like... It just feels really good to play. You feel like a goddamn action hero playing Apex. Honestly, it's so good. But yeah, I played on PS4 though. Super fun, but Origin is awful. That's why I played on PS4, because I don't want to deal with the fucking stupid ass Origin app or website or whichever it is you prefer to use. I use the app. I don't like dealing with it. It's a pain in the ass. Much like everything else EA does, their Origin website is a pain in the ass. It's like one level above, like, the Windows Store, which is also really garbage for getting games, by the way. I hate the Windows Store for getting games. It's so annoying. But yeah, I'd recommend Apex on PS4, and then I think PlanetSide is also on PC. I played on PS4 though. Oh, I wish the rain would hurry up and stop, silly. Windows Store. I know, what a fucking joke, right? Hey, what's up? Can I help you? Uh-huh, I do have something. No, she doesn't. No, I'm lying. I don't. I'm sorry, but I don't. Sorry about lying too, silly. Sorry. Rosie's my gal, dude. Nobody fucks with Rosie. She's like my favorite character in the game. She's like a cute little cat. It's cool. What was I saying? Oh, Windows Store sucks. Origin Store is only slightly better. Steam is where it's at. There we go. That's what I'm saying. I like the Steam UI. To be honest, I think a user interface is really powerful. Like, if you have a good user interface, I think you can attract a lot of people just even on that alone. Like, if I'm being perfectly candid. Because Steam is alright. It's not, like, amazing, but it's alright. But its user interface is really clean. You can just kind of find what you're looking for. I feel like UIs have become so convoluted and overly complicated on a lot of things. Like, I tried playing a game on my brother's Xbox One the other day, or a while ago. Not the other day. It's been a couple months, but, like, the Xbox One user interface is so bad. It's so hard to find it. Literally anything on there. And that's why I like the PS4, is because there's a really clean, simple UI. You know? You can just see what you're looking for and get it. Or play it. It's so good. Please, please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you, buddy. Just catch that stupid fucking fish. Oh my god. 4. Ah, damn it. PC sales are too good. You mean like Steam sales or what? I'm confused. Oh, goddamn. Yeah, Steam sales. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. They're good. I'm not saying I prefer PS4 over Steam. But I like PS4 if it came to, like, consoles. PS4 is a good one. Also, these fish are fucking infuriating me. Sucks, dude. I might just go. My luck is awful today. So are my skills. My fish catching skills are absolutely horrible. Do I even have anything to sell? I have a frog. I'm gonna go sell a frog to Tom Nook. That's what I'm worth. It's definitely best after Switch. Oh, I forgot about the Switch completely. Yeah, I love the Switch. I guess PS4 has all those, like, bullshit apps you can't get rid of. You don't own a Switch, though? Oh, how have you played Switch, then? Do you have a friend that owns one, or a sibling or something? Yeah, the Switch is really good. The Switch actually might have one of the best games lineups of any console I've ever played, to be honest. Like, GameCube is up there, I'd say. Original Xbox has some really good games, but, like, Switch just has really good games. You know what's better? It's very similar, to be honest. The Switch and PS4 UIs are similar. The PS4 offers more options, but the Switch is a little cleaner. PS4 does have some bullshit you can't get rid of. Little, like, boxes and stuff. Switch is slightly better, I guess. I don't know. Those two are pretty close, though. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything left to do except catch fish, and this is just pissing me off. So I might just make it a day. Why is my second mic unmuted? What the hell? Oh, wait, hold on.